So much for we're all in this together. All right, find the parts, get the tank running, don't die.
Alright, well, welcome back to World War I, everyone. Today we have to find some spark plugs. It's not a very difficult task, but there is a bit of stealth involved, and I'll be frank with you, I don't really have the capacity to do this mission completely stealth. I mean, I didn't have the capacity to do the previous mission completely stealth either, but, like, you know, just don't want to get your expectations up too high here. So let's grab a silenced weapon. This is... this game. I thought I was rocketing myself down to the ground there. You can actually die inside the tank at the end of the cutscene in the that finished the previous mission, by the way. If you ever felt the need to, you know, die before you can start, it can happen. So what we want to do here is actually sight as many people as we can with these binoculars. Now, I mentioned before, silenced weapons, I'm not entirely sure if it's the sound of the helmet getting hit or the sound of the gun that causes people to hear it. But yeah. And we have a bolt action weapon, which means that we've got to be pretty smart about when we get out of our aim down sights mode. Because if you get out of it, or if you don't leave between shots, you'll actually jump out to cycle the bolt. I'll show you here. Yeah, right there I actually double-clicked my, so I double-clicked my shoot button there, so as soon as I fired, I cycled the bolt, instead of letting go of the aim down sight button. And then I let go. I actually have it timed down now. Alright. That's all of those guys. These are not going to all be that easy. That could have gone poorly. That's... One of the things I really don't like is the fact that sometimes you will just simply not catch onto that ladder. It only takes you down by about 50 health. So, it's not fatal, which is good news. You know what? I gotta show you this. This thing's a fucking weird gun. World War I had a lot of weird weapons, but the fucking bizarre carbine thing that I have right now is bizarre. That's... I don't know how else to describe it. And a Gewehr 98 with no scope. So, yeah, there's some options out here. Let's grab these stick grenades, too. And we're gonna take this Selvergati trench. And the reason is that this is a semi-automatic gun, but if you hit the V key, there it is, it actually goes into full auto mode, which is an interesting little feature that only a couple of guns have in this game that are not SMGs or otherwise set to be full auto. And here we go, our first spark plug. We need 4 of these for this mission.
And so, 1 down, 3 to go.
So the cycle kind of continues through the other segments of the level. You have this kind of open area. I usually go from windmill to windmill, kind of, and just take stuff. You never actually have to go to that windmill, so forget what I said there. But that windmill you can go to if you really want to see stuff. And I'm just going to take a quick look. You can usually see at least a couple of guys before you get to the windmill, which is good. They do have a weird radius on what they can and can't see, which is always kind of entertaining. And by entertaining, I mean kind of frustrating if you're trying to be stealthy about this stuff. Let's see what we got here. Silenced pistol. I already gave up a silence. Or, I already gave up a pistol here. Marksman, SMG, and... yeah, we're not going to need a Lewis gun here. Lewis gun is a light machine gun, so... not exactly conducive to being all stealthy, which is what we're trying to do here. And neither of these weapons have a bayonet on them, which means that... oh, this, by the way, is usually a codex box, but because I've already grabbed it, no codex. Anyways. No. Oh, that absolutely fucking sucked. Are you kidding me? Oh... Oh boy, I was actually trying to get over that last step there, and I guess it must have decided that I actually wanted to jump over the railing. Yeah. There it is. That worked out a little better the second time around. So, this is going to be a bit more complex than our previous run. Not only do we have that guy out there who's kind of hiding, but there's a guy, I believe, inside this building here. There's a group of people over here, where that other point is. Now that's a horse over there that's got the horseshoe on it. Let's see, get that again. That's a horse. That's our way back to the tank. Spoilers. But yeah, got to be a little smarter about this one than we were the previous one. So even if we nail that guy, there's actually somebody in the alleyway here. So what I just looked at is, okay, sweet. That's more me getting a feel for the area than it is me getting ready to snipe everyone who ever existed like I did in the previous area. As a matter of fact, this guy heard us. We're gonna pull him away from that spot. Ooh, good move. Shovel time. And he had an automatic shotgun. Yeah. Oh, did not want to deal with that. If I can help it. Alright, you can hear the guy in that building there. So we're gonna go get him next. If you try to run like right at an objective, that's generally the fastest way to get your ass kicked. So you gotta be a little smart about it. These buildings are dark as hell. Good. Yeah, if you try to like go through these buildings and pick out people, you'll probably do okay, but it's dark. And that can be bad. Silence pistol, not really what I want. That right there is the last area we really need to go to, or at least part of it. So this is a good building to know of, just so you can get a good view of things. No. Oh, why did that just happen? I am really bad at this game. Alright, we're actually going back this way. Oh yeah, you can, if you're running and you hit the open button, or if you actually just run into a door, it will shoulder charge it, which is kind of great. Right, we're gonna get this guy. I think we can actually take that entire segment over there without tripping the alarm. There are 2 alarms I know of on this level, and I'll disable at least one of them just because I'm terrible at this game and will need that alarm to be gone. Get shoveled. Set splatter. Nah, not really worth it. Alright. You can actually stealth this entire thing. Just toss shell casings out and get guys to go chase them. It works. This isn't gonna work out at all. Hey. No. Stealth. Oh yeah, hey, that chainmail mask. I love that. That's actually a thing that was around in World War I. People would wear like tank armor and shit. So, yeah. The stealth in this game
Halfway there.
isn't overly complex. You run out of man, you hit the melee button, things work out. Hell, we're gonna do it again now. That's annoying. The gap in this wall. Wait for it. Alright. Okay. Meleeed ourselves through that part of the village. Disable the alarm. So that means that, well, it's kind of pointless to do that now, but if there were guys left here, they would not be able to call in an alarm. So that's good news. Now, I believe... That was stupid of me. I was thinking, you know, I think there's still a guy who's around here. We're gonna find out how... Oh, fuck. Really? Alright. Hey, buddy. We're cool. They won't be able to call in an alarm anyways. Man, melee in this game is pretty great. You just slap a guy with a shovel, call it a day. Usually I just shoot these guys out because they're pretty much open to getting hit from certain distances. Hey. Nah. Cool. Don't yell about it. We're fine. Hi. Need to talk to you about my weaponry of choice, which is a shovel apparently. I think, yeah. Hey, check it out. Got through that, no issues.
Just one more.
Still a guy here, but whatever. See him? He doesn't see us. Shovel time. There's, like, clubs and shit that are all strewn about this level, but why do that when I can use a shovel the entire time? My Lord and Savior shovel. Alright. So, that is our last windmill to get up into. And it's got a bit of a surprise. Not that guy. I totally knew about that guy. I was trying to get him to come over here. How close are you? You're not very close. No. That sucked. The shell casings, if you didn't know, are on a bit of a cooldown. So you can't just, like, toss them and toss them and toss them and fuck the AI over. You gotta wait a couple of seconds before you fuck the AI over. They will... quiet. They'll 100% of the time run towards them, so it's not like it's really difficult to mess with the AI on that front. But, yes, you can't just throw them out. So this windmill actually does have somebody in it. And if you just, like, rush up it, or you're not thinking... Or you're thinking maybe that, hey, every other windmill I've been in has been unoccupied. You might be in for a bit of a surprise in this one. Because the first time I played this game, I went up that ladder there. Hi. And that ladder, well, he sees you. He sees you immediately. Let's take a look. That is not good. That's a field gun. That will kind of suck. That's where our engine piece is. And there's a few more guys out here, but we can't see them currently. This is actually where the other alarm lives, right there. So we have to be kind of smart about that fact. If we get caught here, we're going to get sort of reported, I guess. Why did I try to kill this fucking fireman? Oh, and now I'm going down. Yep, we're leaving. That's bad. That's not good. That's a really bad situation I just got myself into. Gonna run away now. Gonna run away. The guy I tried to shoot was the flamethrower guy, of course, because I'm dumb like that. And then the Division is really fucking with me because I've been playing that for the last couple days. Good, stop that fight. Well, I stopped them from calling in reinforcements, which is good. Did not stop them from having a man who can set me on fire, which is bad. But I did get to show off automatic weaponry, which is good. So overall, it's kind of a wash, but it worked out. Now, the last question is, how responsive this guy's gonna be. There he goes. Cool. Let's disable this alarm. And that was almost like I stealthed through it. It was pretty good overall, I think. Come up here, see if there's anything worth grabbing. There is not. The next mission is all tank all the time, so there's not really a point in grabbing other things. Let's grab our last spark plug, though. And get on with our lives.
That's all of them. Now back to Bess.
And the nice thing is that the game provides you with a horse. You can ride the horse. You got a sword and everything. It's pretty great. If you decided to stealth the entire mission, you could horse your way back up to Bess and just cut people down on the way. It'd be great times. But yeah, that is that mission. It's a bit of a stealth mission. It's not overly difficult by any means, but it's still pretty fun, and I think that's the big key. Like, the stealth missions in this game, you can go loud and be fine with it. You have to just be smart about it a little bit, but overall, it's not difficult to do with either stealth or loud. And that's kind of the brilliance of the design of this game. It's not going to require you to play it any specific way. It might give you a stealth mission, but you don't have to play it like a stealth mission. Anyways, let's get back to Bess, and I'll see you next episode. Oh, wait, yeah, over the side. Bye. Yeah, see you next time.
I lost my way back there.
There's no right way in a place like this.
We'll find one. You're the driver.
Nice work, boys.
Yeah. We did good, didn't we?
Aye.
Right, sir, that's the last of them.
Let's get on moving.
I've done everything right. Everything. My whole sodding life. All I've done is live my life by the manual. By the manual! What's wrong with you? You stupid, bloody machine! Come on, Bess. Pull yourself together and work with me here. Fuck's sake, I thought you liked to